Okay, so today we're doing another test to see how well we can cool the air in the house without the compressor running. So today we got this compressor off and we're measuring how well we're cooling the air. So if you look in this thermal imager, it says my entering air is about 76 degrees. Okay, and the air is going in right here into the furnace. It's coming up here through this evaporator coil, and it's coming out right here. Just like a regular vent in a house. Okay? And we have cool air coming out. 62 degrees. Let's try and back up here a little bit. There we go. So we have 62 degree air coming out. And we're using the ice in here, which is almost all the way melted now. That's another way to just see how much capacity we have, is how fast do we melt that 1 cubic foot of ice. But basically this, the cold liquid refrigerant, after it goes through the ice and gets cold, comes down here, comes down to this little bitty pump. And if you see this pump, this pump's about 20 times bigger than what I need it to be, but it's the smallest thing I could find. Okay, it pumps the liquid refrigerant up here, it goes into the evaporator, comes out right here. If you look here, you'll see you got liquid refrigerant going through here, and vapor refrigerant. It's a mixture. It's called a flooded evaporator, by the way. Anyway, and then it's going back up through here and returning to this heat exchanger in the ice, getting cooled, and then coming back out again and going down to the pump. It keeps circulating. But basically, we're cooling the air right now. We have no compressor on. Let me turn this off. We have no compressor on, and we're cooling the air, which is what the purpose of this machine is, and it's doing it. It's been a long day putting this thing together, but if you notice, I put this thing together with junk parts, off-the-shelf stock refrigeration parts, and we're still somehow managed to make this thing work. So it's a very simple system, and that is why it's going to be cost effective. We got down to the bare bones of what you got to do to make this thing work without a bunch of bells and whistles or all these extra things, and this thing's going to actually do what we want it to do, and I'm happy with it. Still got a lot of work to do, but prototype is a success.